was like, shit.
How funny
Hey,
that really
that would've been mint.
Right, listen in.
Would have been mint.
Perry's come around on my left here, and why are they all red? Where is everyone else?
This is everyone that's managed to load in.
Right, so Holmes left.
User joined your
Who else?
channel.
Where's Anderson?
Anderson's still down in the other chat.
Okay, who else we got, Perry?
Can probably poke him actually because he just says
LOL's not here.
Halliwell said he was going to be late possibly.
Okay.
He's just messaged me now. I don't know if he's jumping in still.
Okay.
He was, he had to do stuff at the barracks. That's all I know.
Okay.
He's jumping in now still, I think.
Okay, is there anyone else?
No, everyone else left.
Everyone else? No, I mean, who left then?
Spain, Holmes.
Right. Did Spain ask you first?
Not really.
I didn't think Spain had left. I thought he was still
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
he was
He had those models.
stating that he was going to leave and nobody stopped him every time.
Yeah, basically.
Right, okay, so... Alright, so, Aussie Peel. This was the one that I vaguely remembered I had to do, and I couldn't remember what it was when we initially did formations. So, Aussie Peel occurs when you are in a staggered column, and basically it's the
User
scenario that
joined
we
your
use
channel.
is if you've gone around a corner, or you've suddenly got contact to the front. This is more of a retreating withdrawal maneuver, as opposed to the forming of the extended line like the one down there. This one is when we want to get out of dodge really quickly.
User joined your channel.
So you get contacted from the front. Everyone takes cover as usual. And then the first two people will put down suppressive fire, which will be me and the DMR. At this point, essentially, I'll probably give an order, say, you know,
User joined
Aussie
your
peel
channel.
back or withdrawal, one of the all. And then essentially what happens is this. Initially the DMR will call peeling, and he'll basically run down in between the two lines. The Grenadier will then start firing. As soon as the DMR has crossed me, I will then begin my peel as well. And this will continue until we're basically all good and Gucci and out of the line of fire. Any questions about that?
Yes. Why would we do this when it just means that we're lining up for more people to die?
What do you mean lining up for more people to die?
Well, if the contact's at the front
Yeah.
and they're firing towards us, all it takes is one bullet to take us down, and then they have the next person to take out. And we're not really giving effective fire if...
This isn't about giving effective fire, this is about
No,
getting
but
out
at
there
the same
quickly.
time, yeah, understandable. But if it's a peel, then it's not going to be the quickest procedure in the
You'll
entire
be
world.
surprised how
is it?
bloody quick this is.
If you think of it in a situation where you're in a narrow channel,
Yeah.
I suppose it's the safest way to withdraw.
It's basically
isn't
a withdrawing procedure. This is an official manoeuvre used by armies around the world. You can Google it if you want.
it? I saw a video of this,
Yeah.
actually. They tap each other on the shoulder, don't they? And then
Yeah.
they move out of the way. So.
That's,
User was moved
basically
to
like
your
what we
channel.
call
User
it.
was moved to your
But
channel.
yeah,
User
this
was
is
moved
basically
to
get
your
out of
channel.
dodge
User was
as
moved
quick
to your
as
channel. User
possible.
was
It's
moved
not about
to
getting
your
effective
channel.
fire, right? You're in a staggered
User
column,
was moved
and
to
you've
your
got
channel.
contact
User
with
was
your
moved
front.
to
That's
your
pretty
channel.
dangerous either way. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to utilise grey then. We're going to give it some dry grey.
Yep.
Can I borrow you for this formation? Make it a nice 6.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, chaps.
Is that my AI?
Oh my god, is he running around still?
It is?
God's sake.
Hey, he's come back. He's like a boomerang.
Come here.
Excellent.
I don't think you'll be able to
fucking
control him,
brilliant.
Gray, because he's an AI.
No, you should be able to control
Probably
him.
delete.
And he's,
Fucker.
well, he's technically a player character.
Well, he's
can't
not,
take
though.
over player character.
Yeah, but he's not though. The character's right there.
No, but the thing is, because it's spawned
Hold
in
on,
as a
he
player
stopped.
character.
Oh wait, he's gone again.
Perry,
Could
he's
just like-
actually
Oh,
got
he's
a
trying to
nicer
get in
ass than you.
position with Spittle.
That's what he's doing. Hold on, I'll bring him towards us. Somebody can handcuff him.
Tell him to fuck off somewhere else.
Why?
Shift F1.
That's safe. Come back. What, is it shift F1?
Come here. Alright,
The quick
leave
one.
him there. We can't handcuff him. Come back.
The AI follow you in the campaign.
Yeah, Daesh, leave him for now.
Are you
He's
struggling?
bloody awful.
I got
You
stuck
want me
on
to-
the board.
Quickly, get him.
I couldn't get him.
Right. Stop running
You
around
two,
fucking
stop
chasing
pissing
me.
about. Get back here.
You done? You've got him. Right.
Right, okay, chaps, on me. Right, DMR, yep, on my left. Move towards this direction first. So stagger column on me.
We might want to move out of the way of 1-1.
We're not in the way of 1-1. Right, who's that? Kelly,
Fiddle, it's your fucking radio channel.
112.
Right.
Is Kelly
Right,
in
on.
Charlie?
I don't know anymore.
Right, Kelly,
Yeah,
you're
we're
in
a bit
Charlie.
muddled now.
Daish, you are in Delta now. Perry goes
Right.
yellow.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
spread out.
What do you need? Hill.
Right, everyone spread out. Stagger column behind me. Come on, spread out.
Kelly needs to switch with me, doesn't she?
Yeah, Kelly, you're on that. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Right, Daish, keep moving back. You're in stagger column. Right.
Do we actually want to take this over to the road? Because it'll probably be.
No, we're just going to do a quick example. Right.
Oh, right, okay.
Section advance. Right. Contact front. Basic prone. Oh, start putting some shots out.
Ah! Bang, 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 bang,
Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Section withdrawal.
Healing.
Bang, bang, bang. Healing.
Stay in local.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Healing. Keep going, Kelly, on the right. Keep going.
Bang, bang,
Kelly,
bang, bang,
no.
bang.
Other side, Kelly, other side.
Kelly, we're in the wrong
Go
place.
behind under.
Here.
It's an imaginary.
Right,
Road.
you move now, Underwood.
Healing.
Move over, step back. Healing.
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Healing.
Last peel.
Healing.
Look at me, mate. I'm Neo, dodging these bullets.
Are they wisping past your luscious locks?
I think we're losing the hot. You know.
Good job. You're in wisp. You're not even talking.
I can see it from the back, from here.
Right, score circle on me.
What?
Right, Daish, what are you
You
trying
know-
to say?
Basically, when we were covering there, like sort of as people were moving, wasn't really sort of any.
Yeah, it's not in sync at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
Right.
trying to say.
Kelly, you haven't said a word, and I haven't heard anything from you. Can you hear us?
He's on a call.
Hello.
Hello. Right.
Yeah, Kelly wasn't calling peeling, so I don't know if the right and the left were
Right.
getting
Yeah,
muddled a
it's
bit.
basically meant to be one after the other. Two should not be moving at the same time. Okay, let's form back up on this road. We'll continue down this road. So, yeah, form up on me. Underwood, other way, Underwood.
Oh, right, we're going this way.
Yeah, we're going to move this way now. So basically what's going to happen, we're going to patrol down here, I'm just going to do a reverse. Back where we came from. Dace, you're on the wrong side.
He's only been off for, what, 2 ops?
Yeah. Right. Continue, Underwood.
The AI is asking me to report my position.
I will delete that thing in a second. Right. So this is a good place where it might be used. So say if we've got buildings left and right of us here, and half the section is back there, we need to get out of here quickly. Contact front. Section withdrawal.
Healing.
Healing.
Bang, bang.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, should be sprinting, Kelly.
Healing.
Right, as soon as he's crossed you, you should be peeling then.
Healing.
Ah.
Peeling. As soon as we cross peel, there we go.
See, there's 3 moving at once here. Peel. Bang, 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 bang. Peeling, peeling. Peeling.
Keep going onward.
Oh, I thought you said that was the last peel.
No. Peeling.
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Alright, we'll stop it here. Right. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to respawn. So I can actually get our Zeus. Holy hell.
You like sitting there going bang, 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 bang.
No, I like the peel.
The AI looks like he's contemplating the boards.
Yes, he's a very...
Riddle, you're alive.
Yeah, I just had to get my Zeus.
I was about to ask these guys what they've done to you.
Right, okay. Let's try and find a place we can utilise this.
The
Consult
only
our
person
hires.
that can approve it.
That's the fun in the world.
You guys
There's a-
practice
there-
easy peels at the moment, right?
Yes, right. School circle on me, chaps. Right, so we've done the example. We've done the dry run there. So you get the principle of it. It's basically get out of dodge really bloody quickly. Can someone tell me when we would not use that? Underwood, stop
In a
squatting
wide
like a
open
big dickhead.
area.
Yes, a wide open area. There's no point doing that in a wide open area. Where would we use it? Daish.
Narrow sort of alleyways or roads.
Yes.
Back on.
Corners of streets or corners of roads where, say, for example, only Charlie is being exposed and Delta isn't there. So we're getting open fired at. We just need to get out of there quickly so we can then start doing our mount procedure, or we can actually go into full CQB town clearance. So let's try and find us a road with a nice blind spot.
Just a quick question.
Yes, Dave?
If you know, say if you're in a convoy, could you do an Aussie peel going the outside way? If that makes
You mean
sense?
around
Same kind of
vehicles,
idea.
say?
Yeah, like back, but go out to like the outer edge rather than the inner edge.
I see what you're saying, yes, but then what would the vehicles do?
Beep beep beep. That's just reverse, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but then they crash into other
He's
people.
reversing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be a bit fucky with the
Yeah.
vehicles, wouldn't it?
If we were in a patrol, then it would work nicely. Right, so I found a nice spot for us.
That AI is learning.
Actually, where is that? I'm going to delete him.
He's by your boards, looking at them thoroughly.
He's looking at the one that's advertising speeding stuff.
Yeah, it still thinks it's a bloody character. Right.
I told you.
Well, no, it's not saying it's a player. It's just saying insufficient resources, so it thinks it's a map object.
I can kill it if you want.
No, you know, you can't delete characters when they've been played by players. It's thinking that it's a player.
Bye-bye.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
it's dead.
I was going to say don't kill it; it might crash the server.
Imagine that.
It's the AI; it's become self-aware.
Right.
But it was running after spittle.
Dun 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 dun
Like Chappie.
dun 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 dun.
Kelly, you know when you were peeling, were you saying peeling?
I was.
Yeah.
Right,
Or
you make
was
that
it
bit
peeling?
louder.
I did not know my mic was mute. No, no.
Ah, I didn't know if you're on whisper or not because I couldn't hear you when you were saying it. I could see you, but I
Right,
couldn't
prep
hear
teleport.
I'm ascending.
Right, chaps. Actually, where's Grey? Monsieur Grey? Is he in range?
Not here.
No, he's not. Right, Perry, get him sorted out. I want staggered column going up the road northeast.
Okay, stag column on the road northeast.
Okay. Now,
And in all
fairness,
take
I'll
it
go
on his
with
like to
the
take
camera.
Spectre to it.
Error.
So are you taking part in this?
I am taking part in this.
Okay.
I'm just going to go grab Grey. Do not teleport group.
Teleport Grey over here. He'll be
Anyway.
well,
Mr. Grey.
Is that the right? Go to.
One set.
Yep. Northeast.
Grey.
Yeah, what's up?
Come on. Let's
Would you
go
like to
set
join
up.
in with my 6 minutes Aussie peel so I can get a sick member? if that's okay.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Okay.
Well, this is looking like a very funny
Just to the
staggered
north.
column.
Or just to the northeast.
You need to ward left. All right. All right.
Come on, chaps. It's not difficult.
That's why we have a UGL.
Sort your spacing
Yeah,
out
the
there.
blue one in front of the
Oh,
Yeah, I think
there.
it is, yeah.
It's for
yeah, there's one
Go
in
forward
front
a bit.
of me
No,
to my left.
Take that. You should have it.
Oh, my game just stood out then. Okay.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
Right. Oh wait, Gray's behind us. Good, good, good. Right, Perry, take up Delta. Gray, if you'd like to join it in as Delta Pointman.
So you just arrived.
Alright, brash check everyone. Make sure the weapons are all off safety. Gray, could you be Delta Pointman, please?
Yeah, sure. I just want to make sure I'm on your radio channel. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
Right.
And I might as well join your group while I'm at it.
Touch me.
Nice and easy for you guys
You
as well.
And if you go blue for me, please, so that they don't get confused with me. There we go. And you're just here. Or I am.
This is going to be live fire, or?
Yes, this is live fire. Alright, chaps, I'll get some AI for us to shoot.
I can tell we're gonna die.
Essentially,
No idea you take contact from. Really?
egress
Okay.
lines marked red.
No, it's
no,
probably
man.
because he's using Zeus. It sometimes affects you, like you're disconnecting because you pull out of T-far.
Yeah, for some strange reason it does. Okay, chaps, just FYI, there's only going to be 2 men because I don't want a huge amount of people dying. From this, so we can actually.
You realise back when I was an infantryman, we never actually did Aussie peels, right? We never learned them.
Yeah, it's not a thing that comes up often. Where can I put them? That they a bit obscure.
Not saying you shouldn't be doing them, but I might be a bit rusty.
No, it's fine. It's just essentially a peel. You'll get the gist.
I keep setting myself as blue and it keeps back to white again. It's quite.
Right. Turn his skill down. And then I'll put you over here. All good. Section. Advance along the road northeast.
Move in.
Move in. Kelly, you need to get more spacing.
I know.
Okay, Underwood, we're basically going through the town and hold on to the left side road.
Or are we following the main road through?
Yeah, basically the main road. It'll basically curve left and curve back right.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, Underwood, if you do see enemy, I don't want you to call contact front. Just let's get around a bit further forward so to simulate an ambush, essentially.
I will not call anything out then.
Okay. Because otherwise, with your eagle eyes, you're just going to poke the corner and go, there's enemy there. Spacing out a little. Contact front. Section withdrawal.
Feeling.
Feeling. Crossing barrels. As you call that peeling, Kelly. There you go.
You've got plenty of spacing.
Underwood, put some suppressive fire down there. Right, go, go, go.
Feeling.
Magazine. Feeling.
Feeling.
Underwood, hold there for me, mate.
There's a fucking rabbit on the road.
Ceasefire, ceasefire. Watch and shoot, watch and shoot. Right, Kazan report, go.
Green, amber.
Green, green.
Got it, green, green.
Green, green. Green, green. Green, green.
Index on me.
I hurt.
Straight away because you hit the deck, Underwood.
Well, he shot me once and he somehow hit my arm and my chest while I was facing
Wait,
him.
hold on. You said green, amber.
Yeah, you got that the wrong way around, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
Yes,
Remember,
it's
Yeah.
casualty ammo.
Right, I'll read.
So health and ammo
Bloody
in that order.
PNC.
Order that the same name says. You know, order that the name says.
Nobody tells me nothing.
I bet Spittle has told you that.
No.
Put money on it.
Oh,
Nope.
I did a full campaign before I knew on it, don't
Considering
worry.
that everyone here has just done it the correct way, it's just you. Right, chaps.
I was the only one that got hit, that's why. It's easy, it's green, green.
Well, somehow the AI have thought it's a great idea to garrison one of the buildings and hide in the corner together.
CQB time, brilliant.
Yeah. Okay, chaps.
So, Red
Thoughts on
Breach?
Yep. Well, after Sleeman, we'll go on to the room clearance and CQB part now. So, that was pretty good. It was pretty snappy. When we've basically crossed each other, so say if the front two have peeled in, the next two should then start putting suppressive fire down. So obviously we're coming around a kind of a blind corner. So obviously even though you can't see them, putting some rounds down that corner is going to basically tell them it's not a good idea to come and follow us. So that's what we should be doing. We should be getting some nice suppressive fire out. Obviously only start firing once the two in front of you have passed through. So there's then no chance of a blue on blue. Any questions about that, chaps?
Okay. Yeah, nice and simple.
Yeah, I know there's only one time I'm going to do that, but hopefully we'll do it sometime in FTX's or campaign. So again, it is only kind of useful for blind spots, corners within a city environment, essentially. You can do it in the open, say if you have a large amount of forests or like a cliff and you're going around a corner. But yeah, blind corners it's very useful for, with not a lot of manoeuvre around the flanks.
Never know, you might do something like exiting a checkpoint in a staggered column formation about to proceed down the road and then you instantly come under fire leaving the checkpoint. It might be useful there as well to withdraw in a staggered column manner as well.
It is a staggered column withdrawal, essentially. Without forming up an extended line, which is the other version we could do.
But it's another thing in your IC's toolkit that means that if you're stuck in a certain situation, he knows...
Is my TeamSpeak not fucking up?
It is fucking broke.
Yeah, it's another tool in your IC's toolkit that he can use to draw you and maneuver you in certain situations. Good to say, though.
Okay, chaps, now we're going to move on to a CQB. Obviously, we did a bit of this last time. Sterling went through, he said it was brief, the version of, obviously we did the stack-ups. Do you all remember those?
Yep.
Okay. Kelly, have you done stacking before? I can't remember because I haven't been here for a while.
I think we did it on the phase 2.
Okay, so you did it in phase 2. That's where you should have come. Yeah. Okay, so leave it in your head. Right, everyone, yeah, that is wrong. What? Who done that?
No, it's not the right one.
Yeah.
All round security 360.
Sorry, yeah, it should be like that. What's the first rule?
The first rule.
Right.
Always have 360 all-round defense. That is probably the most deadliest thing in a CQB environment. It's getting shot from a window that we've just crossed behind us. So obviously everyone's gonna be like, where the fuck is that coming from? It's gonna be absolutely horrible.
Well, can confirm that worked.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, remember, it's not just 360 all-around defense, it's up and down as well. You need to be thinking on multiple levels. You need to be thinking about the verticality of the situation you're in, because having 360 all-around defense on the ground floor here, excellent. But what if someone's up there on that balcony? Your head's on a swivel, looking up as well.
Weapons and safeties, by the way, chaps. Alright, let's move on. So, when we obviously go and do these, we'll just go through the stacking just so we can show Kelly, because obviously we've been in a while. And we covered it last op. So, these are techniques for when you're clearing inside a building with corridors. The first two examples are when there is a distance that you don't have any rooms. So here, it's called the crossover. For example here, basically you get your 4 guys, you're basically kind of in a squished extended line due to the space. So what will happen is the 2 people in the centre will focus their fire to the front, whereas the people to the wings will kind of incline theirs to the left or the right. So if you've got a corner coming up, so for example in the firehouse, we have the stairs after you've passed all the rooms. The AR in this scenario can kind of peek past that corner to have a look without revealing the entire fire team. So obviously he might get shot, but then the other 3 are going to be okay to pull him out or get some fire down range. Obviously grenades and whatnot. So any questions about that?
Nope.
What is the drawbacks of this formation, Kelly?
That would be kind of really close together. Then if I get like grenade and stuff, then it's kind of.
I can't deny
risky, I
that.
guess.
Yes, grenades are always an issue in CPB due to how close we are all together. I mean the formation. What is wrong with the formation?
It does not cover the rear.
Yes, it does not cover the rear. Everyone is facing towards the front. So essentially, we are all close to the front. We are screwed. So this is where this formation is. The diamond formation. Essentially take one person, pour into the rear, give that rear security. However,
Can you not just call that a chicken foot?
In order of addressing
So obviously you've got 1 man covering the rear here, and then 3 men covering the front. Obviously not as much forward firepower as the crossover, but it's a more general and obviously covers your rear, which is normally the kill zone for us. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay. Obviously this is not just within buildings. These can also be used within small alleyways. If you are, say for example, we are doing mout, we have split up our fire teams essentially. We could do this for roads as well. It's not optimal, like it's probably best with a staggered column, but if you're under contact, you probably might want to go to this if there's no cover and you want to push down. So say if you've got walls either side, because obviously you've got nice forward firepower. This one is the T-junction. Essentially, you'll just branch off, pretty much. 2 people will take the left, 2 people will take the right. So obviously if we've got rooms down these sides, those 2 will start buddying up and start clearing those rooms out. What does this look like, Daish?
what does it look like? A T, like you said.
No, I mean the formation of the people.
Don't know.
Arrowhead.
No. Underwood?
Arrowhead without the main man.
Nope. Kelly?
Trapezium.
I mean, oh, okay.
Is that straight?
Okay, so it's similar essentially to a road crossing. So we've got 2 people facing down the road, and if we have Delta come up behind us, they can just go straight through. So we could use this on roads as well. So if we wanted to cross a road, if we just come up to a T-junction and we want to go off country then to the top of this board essentially, we can just cross straight through, Delta can go straight through, form that semi-ERD. So this one isn't strictly to be used within a building. Again, for alleyways as well. Any questions about that?
Yeah, you know, if you say you'd gone up that road then and you'd split off like that,
yeah,
and then you took contact down the road you'd come from,
Mhm.
would the guys at the back swivel and shoot that way, or would the guys at the front? Do you know what I mean? Which ones would turn to redirect
Frankly,
fire?
if you've got guys coming up here,
Especially all would.
Yeah. That again, that's going to be not good because obviously you're going to get could get contact from the left and right. But if you're getting contact from within a building or an alleyway from all single directions, it's going to be hell.
Yeah.
But
you
obviously,
just...
if someone's here, kind of can shoot this person, they can definitely shoot these 2 top people. It's going to be kill that person as soon as possible. Right.
Yeah.
Next one. Saturated corridors. This is obviously going back to the fire engine building, or school, I believe it is. We've got loads and loads of actual little tiny rooms along a large corridor. So, essentially, you'd obviously, phase 1, you'd move up, buddy teams would then push into the building, to the rooms, pull out, move on. And it would be a repeat and a repeat and a repeat. And that is generally what we do anyway, correct?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, Underwood, what's the drawback of this?
Well, if you don't have Delta in the same building as you, you could be flanked from the place that you have just come from. So in the diagram's kind of positioning, you'd be flanked from where it says 1 if you're in room 2.
Yeah.
Or phase 2.
Generally, yes. You do not have any cover or fire or anybody watching an arc in the corridor at all. That is the drawback of this. If, for example, an enemy's come out of one of the rooms you haven't cleared yet, he can just peek out of his door frame, and then when you come out of yours, he can start popping you off. So yeah, that is a drawback of this method. Essentially, you've just got no cover to the corridor itself. If we've got Delta in the same building, we can then utilise them. But normally when we're in CQB, we've normally split off into our Delta and Charlie fire teams. Any questions about that? Okay, let's move on. Come here. Okay, so whenever we're clearing a building, so this is the building from the outside. So do you all see the little circles here?
Yep.
Okay. So that would be our... So essentially we'd start outside stacked up. It can be either left and right, but for here it is done via the 4 fire team stack. So, obviously, essentially what happens here, when the door is in the middle of the building, your number 1, which will be the DMR, it comes around. So, what happened? I can demonstrate this. Right, Kelly, Perry, come here. Come here. Right, I want you to get onto my left side. So just basically shoulder to shoulder on my left. Same for you. Yeah, just stay there. Bit of a gap. Right, Dave Underwood, can you get on my right? Just so I can demonstrate this here. Just shoulder to shoulder, you two. Cool. So essentially, say this is the doorway, for example, a very large doorway.
I don't buy it.
So we've all stacked up here.
There's a doorway in between us.
Yeah, say for example there's a doorway in between you two. So we've stacked up.
Yeah, that's your
so
problem.
The Delta point man, god damn it, the DMR, Charlie point man, he come in, and obviously as he comes in, he's going to be scanning most of the room. He's obviously going to be quite vulnerable doing this, but he's the point man. He's going to stick his weapon straight in, and he's on turn left, sweeping the whole room until he sees the left corner. And then obviously he's going to go forward to the corner, he's going to see it's clear, begin panning his weapon back around, and essentially moving around the walls of the building. Second man, me, would then put his weapon into the right, check the right corner, and again start bringing his weapon back around. Start looking around the entire room. And essentially then, the other 2 men behind it copy this. We still go in 1, 2, 1, 2, like we showed last off. So come back to the board. So obviously, DMR, number 1, comes in, sticks his weapon checking the top corner, say, somewhere around here, sweeps his weapon left, check this bottom left corner, because again, the corners are the kill zones. If someone sticks themselves in there, they're going to hurt you. And again, he follows the wall along, slowly panning his weapon, checking the rest of the room, and comes up about halfway to the top. Second man, the IC, does exactly the same, but on the right side. And then number 3 and number 4 essentially just go halfway. I can't remember if Sterling did that with you last off. Did he?
No.
No, okay. There's some nice animations of this on the breaching SOP, if you want to have a look. A bit more animated. Any questions about that? I mean, nice and easy once we actually start going through it.
What kind of speed are we doing that at? Because you said that the DMR kind of puts himself in. So is it more like a cautious scanning, or is it still a quick breach?
It's still a quick breach. It's essentially like weapon up. You like go back.
So yeah, it's basically like a normal breach,
Yeah, normal
but
breach.
in a wide-scale room.
Yes. This
Okay.
is basically the method of breaching. I think it was in the SOP that Sterling had. I don't know if he ran out of time to do it. But there is some nice animations of what this is being done. So this is central door. But obviously this only applies
User disconnected from your
if
channel.
you have like a nice big open house. Or a nice big open room, essentially.
Are the big sheds with only one
Or
office?
a very large room. This does apply for rooms.
User
as well,
disconnected from your channel.
So, the next one is when the door is on the corners. There's a lot of these in Altis. So essentially, same kind of method, but you're just deploying differently. So the DMR, again, will put his weapon straight, check that top right corner, then pan his weapon left, and then jam himself into this left corner. Because obviously then he can sweep the entire room essentially. If there's any contact in there, he's obviously still going to be moving, and hopefully he's put some shots down range at the guy. 2IC does the opposite, goes into the top right corner, then the other two fill in between. So there you've got nice overlapping fields of fire, and if we're in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, hopefully we've got enough fire down that any person in there has got shot from multiple directions. Any questions about that?
How many casualties have we taken in the SIC by doing these?
In CQB, you expect 50% casualties, because it's a case of either you're shot or he's shot. But these are the actual door breaching methods, essentially. You can check videos online of SWAT teams doing this if you want.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just wondering on how many AIs bug out and just go and fucking aimbot you and kill you.
That's ArmA free. Nothing we can do about that.
On that as well, if it's a red breach, and with the DMR going with the shots going out as it goes in.
If it's a red
breach, just the DMR.
Just running in.
No.
Obviously, you could frag it first if you wanted to. But
if it's a red breach, you just put the frag in there, boom, gone, and then obviously you just do that as standard.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter what kind of breach it is. This is the standard way of breaching.
Yeah.
So obviously this simulates a house, but it can be a room as well. Which is going to, again, rely on the point man, because he's the only person that's actually going to see what the room layout is. But then training should come along then. Hopefully I'll make some nice what are they called? What are those bloody awful concrete blocks that make up those buildings in the urban combat village?
I think that's what they're called. Awful concrete blocks.
Yeah,
I know which
awful
ones you mean.
concrete blocks. Yeah. Hopefully I'll make some of these and we actually have like a little model essentially to train us on. Okay. Is there any questions of what we've just covered? What's the first rule?
All round defence.
Yep.
High and low.
Mm-hmm.
For brownie points.
Still here. No, they are not. Right. Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, generally you have to tell them the specific
You already
phrase,
went through it,
clear,
buddy.
hot.
And obviously because it's...
So
Okay. To the urban combat village.
Gazing into my future self. Wait, what?
Right. Section, stagger column, north.
Very good.
Onwards and upwards.
Underwood, are you magic? How did you open that?
It's called the trigger.
I should know that being in RLC now. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. Dude, sounds like you should be taken out then.
Okay, see you later.
Alright, shoot up on the net.
I closed the door, by the way.
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
hello.
Spirit, I thought we were doing reaction to enemy fire.
Did you read the SOP? Did you read the SOP?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Were you reading the one that had the formations on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's two in the same document.
Really?
So if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a little tab.
User in your channel timed out.
Okie dokie.
User joined your channel.
signs going in aren't big enough.
What? Alright, small file.
You know the signs when you come in, they're not big enough.
Are they not?
I'm scared.
Is that an RLC request?
Hey.
Alright. Let's go left.
Don't go for the houses on the right, they're all crooked and horrible.
You're slandering your genius.
No, I know they're wonky.
Still, he doesn't need to point it out.
Right, let's go for this one. Let's do a central door breach. Okay. Okay, chaps, we're going to simulate the central door breach. So if you just... Hold on, go back. Go back. Mr. Eager.
Well eager, look at him.
Alright, just wait there.
I'm sorry, I want to shoot someone. That's it. Wait, have we got to kill Spittle? Is that the objective?
No. Don't be silly.
Quick, red breach!
Okay. Okay. So,
Even bloody
Perry,
close the
pick
door
one.
out.
Cross or diamond?
Diamond.
Okay, let's do diamond. We have... Okay, we have an extra person. So, Daish, I'd like you to form outside security.
Defense.
So basically holding the door and we'll swap you round. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's stack up on this wall. All about order. Don't...
The fuck?
Yeah, don't do that.
Not the button I actually pressed. There we go.
Okay, right, normal stack at 360. Yeah, so Kelly, point up at those windows above us. Do you see that? There we go. Right, set.
That one.
Set 2.
That thing.
Set 4.
That's man set.
Breach.
Bridge and now.
And then hold, then diamond. Door on left. So Kelly, you need to push up a little bit more. So let's push up past these doors. Okay, so at this point, I'll give you a nice video of this later on. Kelly, can you push up a bit more so you're not in the doorway? So if rounds come through that, you don't want it to come into you. So yeah, we've got all frontal fire now. Now hopefully, if we've got Delta with us, Delta will then start breaching these doors left and right. So Daish, can you simulate being with Perry in Delta?
Yep.
So you basically...
Set on door.
Yeah.
Should I set on this door on the
No,
right?
no,
Is it
buddy
front?
with him.
Okay, yeah.
With me.
Okay, so
Set
as
on
if we're
door.
one. Set.
Going in, going left.
Right. Checking right. Right, clear
Left clear.
doorway. Entrance right.
Doorway. Going in.
Wait, that's...
Yeah. Moving round.
Going left.
hold,
Checking right. Oh, hello.
Oh, there's a nice one there.
Cupboard.
Clear.
Okay, so just come through this. Go back outside the door again. Stack up. Right. Put yourself to walk. I want you to show me how you breach this room.
Oh, okay, I'm on walk. Cool.
Set.
Okay, one set.
2 set.
Going in, going left.
Checking right.
Wrong.
Moving right.
There's a guy in that corner who's just shot you in the head.
Nah, he
he's
wasn't
so
there.
slow.
I don't care. Go back and do it again.
It feels real, doesn't it, going in like this?
One set.
2 set.
Yep, check that corner. 'Cause at this
Checking
point,
right.
you sweep the entire room.
Checking right.
That was the quickest
Door
sweep
right.
I've ever seen.
Set
you
on
hear
the
me?
door.
Set.
Moving in. Checking
Going
right. I feel like
left.
you have to speak slow, don't you, when you walk slow?
Right, everyone's back out. Lose the sarcasm. Right, breach that
Okay,
door now.
sorry.
Actually,
can't come off
You
walk.
two,
What
wait
the
with
fuck?
me. Come in with me.
See.
Oh, there we go.
You say go in.
Am I going in?
No, not you. You back out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Charlie 5 in here.
Dave, get off walk.
No, are we staying on walk?
No,
or
go
not?
full speed now.
Right then.
Yeah, come up to the back of this wall.
Right.
Kelly, come here. Yeah, we're basically just going to watch these guys.
Set.
Going in, going left.
Checking right.
I can't get around the
clear.
door.
Door left.
Yep, set.
Set on you.
Going in, going left.
Yeah, good
Right.
there, Dave.
Right, clear.
Perry, last time you did this, you basically crossed the field of death, the doorway. You've got an open doorway. This time, Daesh came behind you and stacked on you. That is the correct method. Just remember that for future. We don't want to cross doorways. Because this could lead on to further rooms. There could be a guy right there. Right, let's continue. Reform up diamond.
Do you want me to stay on rear security again? Or, yeah.
You're going to stick with Perry and basically do the
Right,
room breaches
keep it
again.
as Delta. Yeah, okay.
Advance. Open up.
Ooh.
Open air.
Set on door.
Set
What
you.
would I sit over here then?
Going in, going
yeah,
left.
you can do
Moving
that,
in,
yeah,
checking
I'll
right.
find
Oh my god,
that. Yeah,
this
so
is
Kelly
a
watch
little
that door
cubby.
behind.
Lock the door.
Room clear.
We're clear.
Okay. Perry, take Kelly with you and breach that room.
Set on Kelly.
Yeah, Dave, you now fit forms rear security.
Set.
So
Set,
in
Kelly.
this case, I'm in the field of death. So
You shuffle yourself over.
Okay, going in, going left.
Again, it just shows that every building is not perfect.
Left clear.
Okay.
Set.
Set.
Going left. Left clear.
Now,
Room
obviously,
clear.
this method only works if these doors are closed. Because obviously these doors are closed means the enemy can't technically see us. They might know we're there, but they can't technically see us. So it means that, obviously as a diamond, we can push past and maintain at all times that forward-facing firepower, while Delta essentially can, you know, move through these rooms, clear them out behind us, while we keep their flanks and the corridor secure. Now, if, for example, these doors are open, Charlie Fire Team would then have to start using the saturated corridor method on the board, and we start like basically funneling in as soon as we get there, which would then mean we don't have any security on the corridor. Right, Underwood, stack up. We're going upstairs.
I don't know. If there's 8 of you, so you could probably leave 2 people in Delta and a buddy team watching the corridor.
Yeah, probably true. But again, it's speed. Might be speedier.
Yeah.
But then again, if we go upstairs, we'll probably leave a buddy team down here. So go.
Go in.
Cockpit. As always, important, make sure you cover yourself when you come upstairs. Set.
Covering.
Going
Am I
around.
walking again? Yeah, I am.
Hold. Now you're going all the way up. We've got a door back here, basically, Underwood, so you want to
Set
pull
on
back.
door.
You don't want to cross more doors than you can, so... At this point, hopefully we'd have Delta Fire Team.
Set.
Yep.
Going in, going left.
Right,
corridor.
bam!
Left clear.
Right, clear.
And I just get them when they come through the door.
Room
Yes.
clear.
This is a perfect one for this kind of method. Push up.
Set on door.
Set.
Going in, going left.
Kelly,
right.
you push up a little
Right,
bit.
clear.
Left clear. Room clear.
So essentially what wants to happen, if a guy comes in, not that one, if a guy comes in through that door, I can pop him. You probably can't. If a guy comes on our right, Kelly, you can pop him. Okay, now we've got 2 doors here at the end of the corridor. So, Perry, team up with Kelly. Daish, form rear security. Underwood, we're getting the right door.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, go into that when you're ready, Kelly. Set. You open the door.
There we go.
On the
Right. It's one of these dodgy ones. Right.
I think you
Turn
open Kelly.
left.
I haven't even opened it yet. Right.
Clear.
Going in.
Set
Now.
on you.
Going left.
Microphone muted.
Okay.
And then clear.
Fucking push me. Right.
Microphone
Yes,
My
activated.
camera's locked in. There we go.
Good job.
Set.
Clearing.
Go left.
Done. Done.
All good. Okay, let's go find another building. We'll do that again, and then we'll use one for a side. Right, take us out.
Goodbye, legs.
As if that actually just worked.
Ooh. I thought that was someone else coming in.
You should have dived
Shit,
over
yeah.
it. Like,
I
bam!
took no damage from that either.
Let's do this one. This one. These are awful buildings to breach. There's always guys in the little corner. So let's go over here. Let's start over here.
Fucking the stairs don't look very good. Jesus Christ, through the windows, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my, I don't want to find that.
Alright, we'll start here. This is when the 360 coverage is important. Got loads of windows.
Kelly.
Chop, 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 chop. Kelly.
In front of me, Kelly.
Kelly in front of Perry. Right. Weapons up. Let's go. Watching windows right. Covering right. Checking windows. Windows clear.
That one.
2 set.
Is that?
Right, switching arc.
4 set.
No, Kelly, you need to watch that window.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, come on, speed us up.
Yep, last one set.
Set. Breach.
Bridging. Now, going.
Right. Right, we got to filter in this in the saturated corridor, so let's go left.
Right, so if that's the case, going left. Left clear.
Going right.
Move back out.
Set.
Right clear.
Going left.
Room clear.
Right, now you're buddy teaming up with Kelly.
Going
He
in.
was the last
So
one out.
what? In this case, would I be first or second then?
Well, Kelly was set there, so she can go first.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Got 2.
Left clear.
And right.
Step. Going in, going left.
Downstairs.
Taking right. Clear.
Clear.
Step.
Moving up.
Watching corridor.
Can you clear yet? Step.
Go.
Step.
Going left. Left clear.
Right. Right clear.
Moving back out.
Keep going. Keep going, Kelly. Just clear on the door on the right.
No, Kelly, you crossed the tunnel of death.
Go right door first.
Yeah.
On your, I'm on
That's
you,
a bit
sir.
of a shit door, though. Let's be honest.
Kelly, door here. Reach.
Go. Clear right.
Moving forward. Set.
Right, clear.
Ladies first.
Going left.
Out.
But it's you, Underwood, it's
Left
not
click.
me. You're in Charlie.
Set on door.
Step.
Set. Moving in. Checking right.
Right
Right,
left. Left clip.
Oh, Kelly.
Right.
Out.
Job done. Exit the building.
Okay, so I found something buggy with these walls. Look, what's this?
Ooh.
Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. It's not working now.
Do you know what makes me read? Is the laminate upstairs is different to the laminate downstairs.
Only an old
Fucking
man would
clear
say
eye
that.
for a straight guy over here.
Right, listen in. We've now done two centres. So let's try and find us one. I think actually they're all.
There's a shopping mall in the centre,
Microphone muted.
which is like just pure glass.
Oh, the shopping mall in the middle was horrific.
There's a side door over there.
Sorry,
I
Yeah, there's a side one.
I can't
Loud
fucking
and
remember.
scary.
No such thing as a perfect building to breach, though.
Exactly. See, that's.
I don't know, that one's pretty perfect if I wanted to CQB anything.
I say we do the shopping mall because then it mixes things up when it being just normal buildings.
Yeah, and even then, Spittles put this together really well, but and this is too uniform. No town is built like this. This is all very nicely spaced apart. All the buildings are quite evenly put together. You look at any of the towns on the map. Spittle takes you to any of the actual.
That's because this is British
standard
engineering.
towns.
That's
It's
all
an absolute, yeah, that's the thing. It's an absolute
Microphone muted.
buildings here, there, and everywhere of all different shapes, sizes, positions, and orientations. There's no such thing as we'll never breach a building like this ever again. And up, pretty much.
Normally, it's just a one-room shack anyway.
Mud hut.
You know, like a lot of the buildings, like those ones behind us there, have compounds
Microphone
coming up as
activated.
well, which you could either breach the compound and then the building, or vice versa. Nothing simple.
Yeah, I like these buildings because they're nice and breachable buildings. They're more open and, funny enough, these are actually modded buildings.
Yeah, it's a good place to teach CQB, but once you leave this, none of the buildings you come across are going to be like this.
That is because
All of the training
for some
goes out
reason
the window.
ArmA free developers don't seem to build towns very nicely. Right, I found one corner. So let's move up.
Is that a 30mm cannon, isn't it?
Yes, that
I
is a
believe
Apache.
FSG, isn't it? Yeah.
Right,
Could
I'm
be, well,
making-
then FSG shouldn't have a fucking 30 mil. That'll be flight.
Yes.
They're more than likely still things nowadays anyway. What are we going for?
this one here.
Left, right?
Left.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
horrific.
Oh, look at that. The epitome of evil.
Okay, chaps, so here we have a corner breach building. Let's go check what it's like.
Look away! Don't ruin it, Perry!
Okay.
No building!
He's only gone and ruined it.
I haven't looked in yet, actually.
Okay, chaps. Say we've breached this building over here. Let's start from over here. So now we've got a different scenario. And I put this in on purpose. So come here. Still want you in
What the hell, my character kept running backwards then, did you see that?
Yeah, mine does that every now and then.
Right. I put this in here on purpose. Because this does sometimes happen. We've got a nice big open area. So we've obviously got to get to that building. Let's say, for example, there was a shooter on the roof. We've taken him out underway with the DMR. We now want to get over to that building and start breaching. How do we get over there?
Buddy team rush it across while the other one's covered.
Yeah.
No such thing as a buddy team rush. That's stupid.
Run across does the two-man thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Be
One
serious
cover, one
now.
move.
Yeah, one cover, one move. Bounding. Okay, so we've got bounding. If there's heavy fire coming down that road, we can pop a smoke. actually get that covered and actually start bounding or peeling down towards this. So, Perry, I want Delta Fire team set up on this side of the road, covering forward. Charlie Fire team, all that order on this corner. Hold on.
Microphone muted.
Do I get a smoke out?
Yeah.
Authenticity.
That is not where I shot my smoke grenade. What?
Bounces.
The direction is perfect though, mate. Well done.
Microphone activated.
This is Thriller.
That would be
Me,
Perry.
and it didn't go well.
Why did
for
you
some
pop a
reason.
smoke?
Because I would cover that with a smoke over there, but it didn't go over there.
Right.
Again,
in
it's an
future,
underbarrel.
you ask. This is a training. I didn't tell you to do it, did I? Right, let's go. Charlie Fire team, full extend line front.
Should we put suppressive fire out just
Negative,
for...
not for the moment. Let's not waste our ammo.
Gosh, yes.
Kelly, you're up here. Come on. Right. Charlie Fire team, begin buddy team bounding. For example, here, we normally have 4. So, me and Underwood would bound. Kelly, you're on my right. So, that will give cover and fire. Charlie, prepare to move. Charlie, move. Buddy team. Down. Kelly, you move now. No, you need to get up. Right, move in. Push it all the way up. Underwood, get to the actual door. Kelly, push up to me. Right, we lay down, facing down the road. Delta Fire team, move. Delta Fire team, take point on the breach.
Okay.
Go first. Yeah. Set.
No, you're already down, Underwood. You're fine. Stay down.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. One sec.
Kelly, you're going to be outside security on this. Start pulling it in.
Reach in 3, 2, 1. Going left.
Going right.
Which is horrible.
Right, clear.
In. Go left.
Doorway.
Right.
Set on door.
Right, this is probably not the best place to set, so yeah, redeploy. Across.
Yeah.
Kelly, when you in
Set.
this door.
Set.
So yeah, Kelly, you need to stay with us.
Opening. 3, 2, 1. Door open. Moving left. Left clear.
Right.
Door
clear.
left.
Go left. Left clear. Set.
Set. Opening. 3, 2, 1. Moving in. Check left. Stairs
Right,
left.
right clear. Check upstairs. Set on
Good
stairs.
God frames.
Oh my god, the lag.
Set on you.
Moving up. Set on door. Opening.
Set.
3, 2, 1. Going left.
Checking right.
Left clear.
Microphone
That
muted.
is upstairs. Corner. Act.
Where'd Spittle go? What?
He's just
Reform
told you
outside.
to reform. Outside.
Oh, I can't see it.
Okay, ARD back outside the building where we were before.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
They should be coming down here.
Microphone activated.
Right.
Quick thing before we go again.
Yes, please.
What's better, your pistol or your rifle? Quick open question.
Rifle!
Yeah? Your rifle? Everyone unanimously agrees your rifle is better than your
That's
pistol?
If it's tight corners, I'd take the pistol.
Right, out in the fucking open when you're about to breach a building. Or when you're part of the supporting buddy team.
I'm what?
When you're
Yeah,
part of
say
the supporting buddy team, should you have your pistol out?
Well, yeah, only should when you're in the building, you should have your pistol out. So,
Good answer.
What?
Not going to mention names, but don't fuck around in a training by having your pistol out when you should be supporting the rest of your element with your rifle. That's all.
Fucking hell, guys. Expect more from me. Sort your shit out. Right. Underwood, on me. Section reform, single file, on me. Underwood, take us up the road.
I'm stuck.
It's a real shame because actually from what I saw the rest of that was really good.
Aha, hold on this corner. Stack up. Okay, so we've got a building here to the left. Got a nice bit of... Yeah, there's not... Is that Perry? Oh, no. Right, okay. So we've got a nice open area here. We can't bound through this, so generally it's going to have to be one movement or a whole section pushing in. So call it Underwood. 1 set.
1 set.
2 set.
3 set.
Kelly should be more coming over this area. Yeah, it's basically like a hedgehog kind of thing. Yeah, I think you need to be on normal.
Okay.
Kelly.
Can we clear now?
Last man set. Perry, did you call set?
Yep.
Yep, last man set.
Oh, I did not hear it. Right.
No. Right, let's do that
So
again.
what are we going?
Hold on, let's do that again because half the people can't hear. Make sure you're on normal. Call it again, Underwood.
1 set.
2 set.
3 set.
4.
5 set, last one.
Bridging in 3, 2, 1. Going.
Moving. Covering left.
On door. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Left clear.
Right clear. Okay, Delta Fire team, push in for the east side. Charlie Fire team, we're going in for the northern side.
On door.
So, Kelly,
Set.
you're in the funnel of death right now.
Moving
Get
right,
behind Underwood.
door left, windows left, right.
Call it
3,
Underwood.
2, 1. Going left.
Going right.
Left
Right
clear.
clear.
Going left.
Moving in,
Set on door.
checking right, stairs right.
Yeah,
Downstairs.
2 doors
let's do
here.
double breach.
Yeah.
Do we do the
Set on
stairs
door.
first or the
3,
doors first?
2, 1.
That's
Open
the
it.
back door. So
Going in.
stairs.
Set clear.
Okay, set.
Going up.
Moving in.
Right clear.
2 doors. Getting the first door. Second door.
Set.
Set behind
And then
Delta.
going left.
Checking right.
Moving forward. Set.
Right clear.
Set on door.
Moving in. Going left.
And right.
Left clear.
Free security.
Right clear.
Got roof. Alright, chaps, this is a bit difficult. So, here we can't... I think Underwood, get down a second. Everyone on me? Where's Kelly?
Downstairs, I believe.
Rear security.
Okay. Okay, chaps, here we got something unique. We have
That's
an opening in the roof. So here, people can start dropping down grenades on us. They can start shooting through us, because obviously height advantage means that they can see us before we can see them. So they can start popping through rounds, and there's no real good way of actually going up there with enemy up there.
I'd flashbang it.
You can't. ArmA physics. Well,
What?
normally,
You
yes.
could definitely get a flashbang up.
You'd
No.
go up
Bounce it
in
off.
third person, slowly up the ladder, and then be a cheeky bastard and just use your camera to find them all, if there is anyone up there.
If we've got flight available, or Pathfinders, or FSG on a house somewhere, or as a friendly fire team, or a friendly section on another house, we'd hope they would get fire onto the roof here. But unfortunately, due to ArmA physics, grenades will trap on this invisible see-through mesh there and bounce back down in here. So unfortunately, can't throw grenades through there. And it goes
You know,
vice
due
versa.
to that. You know, due to that in zoo, so you're kind of mindful of that. You would probably not put anyone up there anyway.
Well, no, I'll still put people up there, but the guy up there can also not throw grenades down.
Yeah.
It goes vice versa. I
Yeah,
think you
so
can
as
still...
if
Actually not throw a flashbang up that.
No, you can't.
I don't wanna be
tried
when
it
he
on the
tests
opposite
it.
way, and also I remember someone else doing it to me when I was up there, and you couldn't go through it. Right, let's reform outside.
I suppose you could throw it from outside, couldn't you? Over
Yeah,
the
it's
top?
possible, but then again, if you throw it over the other side, it could be a friendly section.
Yeah.
They better learn how to hot potato that batch.
Right. Got 2 there. Okay, so let's do some live fire now. What do we want? Do we want some Africans, or do we want some Russians?
Definitely African.
Yeah, I'd go
Yeah,
Africans.
Russians are probably a little bit
Right.
too
Let's stack up here.
armoured.
Since Jurgen didn't turn up tonight, let's shoot his people.
You gotta do this
Now?
every single
No,
time?
no, after that.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Get shot
Yeah.
on our people.
Worried me.
Alright, let's...
Do us a
One
favour,
of
everyone.
you.
Make sure your weapons are off safety first.
Yes, brush check as well. Actually, I'll set them to no move first. I think that would be a bit better. Nope.
Okay, it's good. It didn't crash. I think...
Which is always what you want to hear from flight.
Definitely know they're doing the job well.
When they're not crashing. Is that the... Yeah, that. Yeah, there we go. And there. Okay, we are good to go, chaps. Alright, let's stack up.
Oh, frames. Where are we going? Same building?
Yep.
Oh my
Going
lord,
first
the
on
frame
left.
drop.
Okay, so let's hold here.
So the one that we're in or the one I passed it?
One pass.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is good. This is the formation we should be in. This gives us 360. Well, not 360, but 180 around our position currently. This is what we should always be in. Right, brush check everyone, just double check.
Wait, if it's the one past it, I wouldn't walk around the front of this building.
Well, yeah, we can go around the back, but that's a bit cheaty. But yeah, if we were doing this properly, we would go around the back, it's a bit better. But here to simulate from the front, which is normally the case, what we do, we're just going to do it from here. So, Underwood, go.
Moving up to wall.
Moving. Make sure walk in those windows.
Right,
I'll
can see target, closest windows, top floor.
Windows, dash, windows.
Right, take us in tight on the
Dash,
left
window.
and get us up to the actual wall.
AFM. Moving in now.
Move in.
Okay.
Right, let's go through this door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not everyone has a side door, but let's simulate the front door.
Do you want Delta to get the side door or not?
I'm a bit out in the open. Shall I move
Yeah,
to the
let's
wall?
go, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone stack up behind.
Delta side door? Yes, no?
Yeah, go for it. Charlie, let's move up.
We're going to have friendly fire. Moving up.
Yeah, PID. Covering window.
Reaching in 3, 2.
Doors are open
one.
inside. Right. Breaching in
Going
3,
in,
2,
going left.
1.
Door, entrance right.
Going right.
Move in. Go, move.
Reaching in. Here.
Target down.
Make sure you call left.
Right side's
in.
clear.
Going left.
Make sure you stick in as well.
Right.
Friendlies, end of the hallway.
Through
Reaching
door.
in.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
they're in there. We'll go upstairs. Downstairs.
Left side.
Set.
Clear.
Going up.
Moving up.
Front
Yeah.
door.
Going
Left
left.
clear.
Yep, checking right.
Left clear.
Let's go upstairs.
Two doors.
Hallways.
Right, set them
Set
stairs.
them.
Hold down ground security.
Opening, 3, 2, 1. Your left.
Way ahead of us. Right.
Left clear.
Going right side.
Yep.
3, 2,
On
1.
you.
So move. Go.
Twist.
Don't just stop
Going
there.
in. Going left.
Checking right.
Right, good.
Right,
clear.
left clears even.
Yeah,
Right,
learn
can
to
I have a
fire
side?
and move.
Right. 3, fucking. Ah.
Just cover.
3, 2, 1. Going left.
Going right. Clear.
And
We
that's
see a
clear.
single guy, guys.
I got all 3 of them.
Right. Ooh.
MVP me.
Right. Let's exfil this in order. So, Underwood, take us out. Keep your weapons up. Guys might come back in.
Did we clear that room on the right?
I did.
Oh,
This
lovely.
one.
Sweet. Where are we
Yes.
heading
So,
to?
hold here. I'm going to deploy more units.
I'm going to get back indoors.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Doing some anchor typing.
Archer
I love
wants
how he
to
says
go.
I cleared it, and then he goes and tests it just in case.
No, because look, if you come around here.
No, mate, no. I
You
know
can
you
clear
got
it
it.
from
I know
the
you
other
got it.
side of the door.
You're just obviously opening up doors, getting the air going through this house, yeah?
I like a good ventilation.
Okay. Oh, God, this
Good ventilation saves
house
lives.
is wonky. Bloody hell.
He's on a bit of an incline. Wouldn't want to play a game of marbles in it. Damn sure.
Hungry Hippos would be a really good
Hungry
game.
Hippos would be really one-sided for one person. Yeah.
I never ever played Hungry Hippos.
Speaking of a bit one-sided, Spittle, don't forget to mix it up a little bit. You've got the same people, Point Man and yourself doing a lot of the lion's share of the breaching at the moment.
Well, yeah, but the teams should be breaching off into their respective rooms. I think it was just
It's
looking at
true.
the draw that, we seem to get all the
just-
contact rooms.
That's fair enough. Make sure you mix it up a bit. Yeah. Make sure everyone's comfortable doing everything because they could be called upon to do it.
Right. Crap, my camera's moving quickly.
Be a good idea to put a new mag in.
Not for me, mate. Didn't shoot fuck all.
Mate, 3 targets, 3 confirmed kills.
Did you injured at all?
Didn't even see me coming through the bloody door. Kicked it in like Rambo style and just blasted him in the face.
That sounds hot.
Mate, it was. It was lit, fam.
And I have one more.
I don't know why, but I'm expecting to see like some random guy just walk down the road in front of us.
Can we flashbang this one?
Yeah, let's go for a flash. Have a blue breach. Let me just make sure they're all positioned correctly.
Gonna make sure I haven't got any live grenades on me. Oh good, I've only got flashbangs and smokes.
Okay, you're
still throwing a smoke.
You're set. You're set. Okay, chaps. Brass check. Right, stack up.
Ellie, you're in front of me.
Call it in, Underwood.
Left or right?
Oh, we're going left here.
Ah, left. Move in.
Moving out.
Target, bottom floors.
Keep moving.
Target down.
What the hell? Oh, what am I? Yeah, let's move.
Right, moving around.
What the fuck is this building?
Right, sun door.
Remember the blue breach?
Jesus Christ, this is going to be horrible.
Yeah, Kelly, you should be covering that window.
Right, moving in. 3, 2, 1.
Flashbang. Okay, nice.
Going left.
Right, left is clear.
Go, Kelly. Kelly, go.
Room clear. Yeah, come on, Kelly. You should be on this.
Okay, set.
Right, going right side.
You've completed. Just everyone come back.
You didn't check right side.
Delta, go clear that room. You just completely bypassed it. Right, moving in.
Okay, so we're not
clear. Clear.
Don't know where the hell that was from.
Outside.
No, still the same thing.
Going in, going left.
Right, there's a room at the back.
Come on.
Set on right.
Right, Dave should get Kelly and everybody in it.
Yep, moving in, moving right. Right, clear.
Going left.
That's good.
Nope.
Left clear.
Someone's down.
I took a hit, keep moving.
Room clear.
Set on right.
You can't even Zeus.
Moving round. Yeah, right, clear.
I'm just going to sit here, like, pretend I'm completely down.
Left clear. Good, good, good. All clear. Kelly, pick up. Dave, pick up Spittle.
Okay, so building's clear. So you've got a man down. Form defensive positions, and obviously you get your CMT on it.
Patch.
And you just take a position, Dave, you'll not CMT here.
Alright.
Okay, Kelly, what can you see from that doorway? That is not a defensive position. Perry, saw him out.
Kelly, get in that room. Get in the windows. Go. Underwood, that's fucking perfect.
That would have been
yellow.
And then recognises that and keeps the daytime chill.
Yeah, no, I'd be here.
Okay. Do you have anyone doors outside? Or inside, actually?
Underwood's on it, so they can't even come up the stairs, which is where we're holding you.
Okay, nicely done. I didn't think anyone was covering the front door, but okay. Alright, Kelly, you should be facing into a window, not looking towards a wall.
You're making us defend this now, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I just want you to take defensive position while we had a casualty, essentially. Okay,
Right.
Casualty has been dealt with. Let's do.
I better reload. I put 20 bullets into the guy that down Spittle.
Okay. Okay. Right. Can we do this?
Oh, my guy's just reloaded a half-assed mag.
Great.
Sweet.
Gray?
Can I help you?
Do you believe you could Zeus mount for us in this? Oh, 1-1's just appeared.
Probably really could now that 1-1's appeared.
I'm just going to go ask them. Bear with.
I am loving my position.
That is fucking awesome.
Going
Good job.
to your right. Go ahead.
To
my right.
Do you want to join us for essentially CQB mount right now in here?
EQC mount. I've only got us.
I've only got 5 guys as well, so essentially we'd be operating as fire teams either side of a road.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
that works.
Craig, do you want to do it in here, or do you want to actually find a real town?
Do it in here.
Do it in here.
I mean, the party
I
works.
think you could probably practice it here, then do it in a real town.
Let's see.
Okay. Right.
But I do want you to do it in a real town at some point, so you can either start here and do it in a real town later, or do it in a real town straight away.
Yeah, I think a real town
Yeah,
sounds
we've only probably got 1 try at this tonight, due to time. So yeah, let's do
Do it in a real town. No offense to your CQB there, Kill Village, but no town looks like this. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
I missed the
actually
supermarket.
Designed.
This one looks like this one.
Yeah, yours is like a new town.
Oh, hi guys. How are you?
Can you design like a massive
Hello, my lovely bunch
You've
of
left,
coconuts.
you've left Perry behind.
Oh, it's Kelly.
Hello.
Hi, Kelly. Not seeing you.
Kelly!
We're outside.
Our resident female. Yay.
You've left
On
Perry
your
behind.
feet.
There can only be one.
Ward. You've already
What?
had the racism tonight. You don't need the sexism too, mate.
I was
no,
bypassed.
I can assure you that I
And it didn't teleport me.
Yep.
I know for some reason you snapped here, then snapped back.
That means you're a moral degenerate, and I don't want anyone near
Would you
me.
like to pick a town?
But
for
you're
us?
Catholic.
Ooh, that's a good one.
But yeah, he is.
I mean, Telos is a nice little village, I guess.
I mean, I could be
That's
the
a
most
town
degenerate
necessarily.
person on this planet. but
What do you think?
Microphone muted.
How are you, Underwoods?
They come in,
I
see Telos, and then
I heard
try and
your
push their way towards
gun
that little
noises
chapel
again.
or something?
I love
Telos?
That's
Please
what
do
you were
more
doing
of
the
them.
CQB with
I'm gonna make
Microphone
compilation
activated.
and use it as my like ringtone.
What, of all the insults given to you?
But yeah,
Actually, guys, let's
put
get
you
some ammo
first.
first.
Ammo! Yeah, I could do with some ammo.
I have
just
some
to
stuff.
the
start down the
southeast of
front.
here.
Door.
Building. I know what I got.
Talos.
Actually not a bad
Oh yeah,
idea.
Talos. There it is.
Talos is a sick favourite, apparently.
Palos.
Yeah.
Is that the big
That's where
domey?
1-1 was.
Is that the big domey Eden project shit?
Oh, just give them.
So, what do you think we should do? Just have them push in from one chapel to the other, doing mount the entire way. Well, we assail you with armed
Move, keep moving, keep moving.
Keep
moving. I love being assailed.
IP lithium.
Have you seen the WhatsApp?
I hope.
Alright, here we go. Ammo. Oh, Armor free. TeamSpeak crash. Boop boop boo.
Connected.
Make sure you're on 100 decimal.
Right, everyone armor. Might see
0, sending
Make sure you get a
decimal
load of
one.
medical supplies for yourself as well. We have no CMT.
I am
One
the
Charlie,
Lord
someone
Almighty CMT.
Okay then, we will have to share ward. Giggity.
I love being shared, you know.
Oh God! Why did you have to say that?
Is Ward being a degenerate?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. That's a quote, Fred. That has to go in the quote, Fred.
Perry, I want you to have a A4 HEDP.
Oh yeah. Completely forgot about that.
Myself. Which one's the APM?
Oh, I already.
Two, once you have completed your armor,
Oh, that didn't mean
form
radio.
semi-ARD on the western flank. Charlie fire team going to be in the southwest. Delta fire team going to be in the northwest.
set myself up on the other side of the church.
Yeah, it was Charlie southwest.
I thought you said it was doing western side, Delta south and southwest and Charlie north side.
No, Charlie southwest, Delta northwest.
Then I shall go over this side then. Perry's on the wrong side.
Do what you need to.
Perry?
As long as you've got eyes out in all directions, I don't really care.
Perry is not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone.
Right, Underwood, go check this ARD. Oh wait, no, he's back. Yep, Perry, check out this ARD for me. Kelly, what's your location?
Yeah, so make sure that you're linking on to 1-2.
Underwood, you got eyes on Kelly?
Hello.
No, I think she's on the right
Where is Kelly?
He's just ran to you.
Oh.
Good, Baldy. You can cover.
Hey, ran the Rosie. Over here. Contact. Contact, southeast.
Contact.
Contact southeast.
Got eyes out. Get some shots out southeast. Down fire team, and we need to push out to the south, push across the road.
Connection. Southeast, 200 meters. Press of fire.
Contact bearing 105, 100 meters. Window.
Crossing,
Charlie fire team.
crossing.
Push you. Right. Underwood, take Kelly across the road.
Hey, fam.
Oh crap, I'm not on that command net. Damn it.
Right. Kelly, we're going to head across the road.
Okay.
Right, if you get on the other side of the road and give me section
1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, miss over.
Oh, this is 1-1 Charlie, send message over.
1-1 Charlie, be advised, I'm getting the south side of the road. I'm going to push 1-2 up that side, over.
Hey, firm, we will set up on the right hand side now, over.
What?
Press of fire down.
Right, form up on this wall. Right, hold on, let's get my radio set up. Kelly, spread more to the right. One zero. Disregard. 1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, miss over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, do we have an objective for this tower, over?
If you are, since you're now in contact, you're proceeding east towards the chapel at the far end of this long road to rescue some civilians there, over.
A firm, pushing towards the chapel, down the road, out. Right, okay. Listen in, chaps. We are pushing along this small road towards the other chapel on the other end, conducting mount procedure. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, miss over.
Hello, this is 1-1 Charlie, send message over.
1-1, are you set up on the left side of the road to proceed with mount procedure, over?
We are, over.
A firm. Interrogative, is your ground better or worse for pushing up now, over?
Is worse at the moment, over.
A firm. 1-2 will proceed forward to give you cover, out. Right, 1-2, we're pushing up.
You want us to go...
Yeah, Charlie fire team, pushing in. Delta, hold fast. Set. Kelly, where are you?
Yep. Oh, right side, right side. Contact down.
Good.
Contact also on the right side of him.
Right, we've got to push up to the buildings. Push in. Go
right. Going now.
Good.
Are we pushing into this building here, or are we going straight up
mount
to...
completely, so we've got to get on the left side. Delta, switch
Right,
now.
okay.
Cross and barrel.
Yep, cross.
So getting in now, pushing in. Underwood, get to my left.
Yep, moving up.
Yep. Clear. Get on that far left corner.
Hey, fun.
Yeah, Kelly set up. Delta fire team, get down there. Right, let's push it for number one. Kelly, hold fast. Cross this.
Apart from the building in front of us, I have pretty decent eyes on everything.
Yeah, push up, Underwood. Right, Delta Fire team, hold fast. Got a contact in this.
We're breaking into.
Yeah, we're going to breach this.
Hey, firm, setting up on door.
Call it in that we're breaching building with sustained contact from. 3, 2, 1. Going left. Left click.
1012 Delta message over.
Going right.
Go ahead over.
Click.
Go. Left
Contact
click.
report is we are currently breaching a building that we have taken contact from. Over.
Target on the top of the stairs.
Can you give me the grid for that? Over.
Grid break. 161173. Over.
Clip.
Roger that.
Set on door.
Set door.
3, 2, 1. Going left.
10, this is
right.
1-1, Charlie message over.
Go ahead, over.
Building click.
Are we clearing all buildings along route, over?
Negative, just use mount procedure, clear any that you take contact from, over.
Affirm, out.
Both sections, you are to liaise with each other to undertake mount, effectively, over.
Right.
1-1 acknowledges, out.
There we go, push it back out.
Yep.
Yeah, push.
Right, we can move up to the wall.
Yeah, we're
I'd
going
say.
to the wall, yeah.
If I'm
Okay,
going
on
to
me.
the left.
Looking right.
User in your channel timed out.
Right, we're covering up ahead.
Oh God, this is a horrible.
User
way
left
for us
your
to cross.
channel.
Yeah, Perry, get there. Kelly, where are you?
User joined your channel.
Right, we're just waiting.
If there
1-1
she is.
Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Well, this is 1-1, Charlie, send message over.
1-1, you are clear to proceed, over.
No eyes.
Out.
Left side, bearing 085. 2 in contact, way out. Spread up the building.
User left your channel.
Kelly, we're shooting at the wall, push up further up to me.
Coming over to you.
Well, my AR set up on the corner of here.
Hit a mag.
Hit.
Down the road.
No eyes.
Kelly, get some suppressive fire out, come on.
Oh. What?
That's not suppressive fire. 5 rounds.
Oh, he's in front of the fucking building.
Is he?
He's down. He's dead. He's dead. Tuck down.
Nice job.
He wasn't in the building. He was at the front door on the stairs.
Right, Kelly, when I tell you to suppress, it's 5 rounds. Kelly, you got contact in that building.
1-2, Charlie, this is 1-1, Charlie, message over.
Send it for 1-2, over.
1-1 is set, ready for you to move over.
A firm standby. We are breaching building with sustained contact from. Way out. Right. Kelly, swap with me. Focus your weapon down that road. Right, patching.
Press C and you can set your weapon up on the wall as well, Kelly. So you're a lot more.
Perry, see if he's still up.
Perry just said he's got no casualties.
Was that on the net?
Yes.
I didn't hear him.
He's repeating to you on the net.
Oh, right. Oh crap! Because I'm still on 100.1.
It's alright, he can hear you shouting at him.
Send it, Perry.
Just breach the building, 2 contacts, no casualties, all dead.
1-0, contact report, over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, be advised, 2 times casualties on enemy side, no casualties on our side, all clear, over.
Roger that. Continue to push up with 1-1, over.
A firm. Out. 1-1 Charlie, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
Be better for them to move or us to move first?
I think they would move first.
This is 1-1, Charlie, send message over.
1-1 Charlie, 1-2 is set for your movement, over.
Hey, firm, 1-1, moving now, out.
Right section move.
Right, Underwood, can you get me rear security, please?
Yep. Right, I'm going to set myself up on this wall down here.
Excellent. Perry, where's Daesh? Is he in the building? Perry, is Daesh in the building?
Yep.
I want to down here on the south bridge. No. Yeah, pretty much. Right, lie down so you can see down the road.
Right.
No, use your noggin. Best cover.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Send it over.
Advise, we are set and ready for your movement, over.
A firm 1-2 on the move, out. Underwood, on me. Delta, hold fast. Right, we're pushing up. Bloody again.
Contact on the right side somewhere of the walls.
Right, let's push up onto the right side of that building, just have a quick peek.
Yep. Do you want me to move up to the white one?
1 sec.
Negative, because one
Going in.
reset,
moving in.
Right, pulling back. Underwood, take us
FM.
up.
Downstairs again.
Yep.
Reset.
Going up.
Moving up.
Right.
Fire team pushing past you.
Going left.
You
Two
just now.
abreast. Underwood.
Well, sorry?
Two abreast, like this.
Keeping them covered at the moment.
Watch that window.
Moving down.
Squirrel, we just got contacted from the rear, we took him out.
Nice job. Pull out, form, defence, disregard. We push into further compound.
Right, I'm at the compound.
Yeah, pushing forward, good.
Going towards building.
Harry, get in here.
Contact window. Oh shit.
Contact down. Perry, assault that building. Moving.
Right, moving in. Believe there's a target in there.
Contact report, over.
Yeah.
Right, set the door.
1-2 in contact, way out. I forgot that.
Really?
I believe contacts are on the eastern side of this door. Right,
Nathan,
breaching in
breach
3, 2,
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-1 Charlie, message
Fucking
over.
door. Thank you.
Underwood, take over the breach.
Yep, right.
1-0, this is 1-2
Going.
Charlie, contact
3,
report,
2, 1, going.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, be advised. 1-2 sustained contact from 2 directions.
door.
Currently
Set
breaching in
upstairs
progress, over.
Target on the top of the stairs. Going up in 3, 2,
Back in.
1, going. Target down. Moving on left. Jesus, how did I not take any damage? Left is clear. Right, set on door.
Perry, sit rep.
Going left in 3, 2, 1.
I just literally told you again, did you not hear me?
I didn't hear that time.
Apparently we're having issues. Yeah, building's clear. 1 contact down.
A firm, push into our compound.
Right, let's go back down the stairs.
Yeah, we're just slightly to your south on a different compound covering.
Yeah, again, same
Right.
room. Get in here. Kelly with me.
Building's clear.
1-0-1-1 contact report, over.
Head that door.
Go ahead, over.
Be advised, we've just taken 1 single infantryman down to our road.
Yeah, head the door.
Grid
Okay.
162173, contact has been eliminated, over.
He's in that building. He's in
Roger
that
that, proceed.
Yep, Perry, maintain security in this compound.
building. He's in the building.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, contact report, over.
There are.
Go ahead, over.
1-0,
One in the
1-2
garden.
KIA, 3 times enemy insurgents. Additional, now in contact again, over.
Is that on you, mate?
Roger that, proceed.
1-2, this is 1-1 Charlie.
He's in
message
compound,
over.
review. Watch those corners. Send it for 1-2, over.
Be advised, we have no eyes on you now, you're pushed up far too far, over.
A
We're
firm,
on the
currently garrison in building right side
southeast.
of road.
Southeast of them.
Southeast, approximately 50 metres from your position. You are now free to move up, over.
Do you want me upstairs or do you want me on this door still?
On this door, I'm going to push out with you now. Move.
No problem.
1-1
I
contact
believe
with
there's a contact in on the northeastern side somewhere.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hearing the cracks
1-1
come
Charlie,
from.
this is 1-2 Charlie, miss, over.
So message over.
Oh shit.
1-1. 1-2 in contact, way out. Mac.
I can see them all down this fucking road.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, miss, over.
Go ahead, over.
Over, be advised, heavy contact down the road. 1-2 is engaging, over.
Roger that. Out.
Perry, you good?
No, Dash is down.
Underwood, hold that position.
He's dead.
Kelly, redeploy to Perry.
He's already on me.
Okay, good, good. Where are they?
There's a contact down.
1-0, this is 1-1
Contact down to the south.
over.
Is that a mission for us then? Send it for 1-0, over.
Negative 1-0, over.
Go ahead, over.
Be advised, we took contact at grid 162173 from a building. Contact is KIA, and we are carrying on to assist 1-2, over.
Roger that. 1-2, if you've got a decent position, hold and assist 1-1.
This is 1-2 Charlie, urgent message, over.
Go ahead, over.
1-0, we sustain an ambush from adjacent building. 1 times friendly down, over. One zero. Interrogative. Request permission to use 40 mics, over.
Denied. Over.
1-2 acknowledges. Out. Perry, get in that building.
1-2, this is 1-1 Charlie, message, over.
Send it for 1-2, over.
Be advised, 1-1 is set and is ready for you to move, over.
A firm. Currently 1-2 is not in position to move just yet. Wait 1. Out. I'm hit. Perry, push up here with me and with Kelly as well. Get him up here.
I just cleared that building.
A firm, I'm hit.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Christ.
I'm hit pretty bad.
Kelly, watch your arc. You're just looking at me right now. Get the guys up ahead. Underwood, you good? Hold him, make sure no. Kelly, stop watching the wall. Watch behind you. Kelly. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, Underwood.
1-2, if you're stationary, you can get 1-1 to bound past you and continue assaulting.
A firm, 1-1. Is 1-2 message, over?
Some message, over.
1-1, advise that you move now, over.
Affirm, moving down, out.
You might want to advise 1-1 that there's contacts now to the east.
Yeah,
There's definitely one in the building just past us.
A firm. Hold on. We've got contact south.
You good? I can't see that, you're right.
I'm on the other side.
Chase on me, go blue. Join my group again. Bit, I'm going to cross this road and breach this building just in front of us because there's a contact in it.
A firm, go get it.
Join the group, Dace. Go
User joined your channel. User in your channel timed out.
Set up in this door. Oh my god, ow. Come on, get your eyes out, child.
Zero, this is 1-1. Contact, over.
Go ahead, 1-1, over.
Be advised, as of 5 years ago, we took contact of the enemy combatants bearing grid 16173. In further contact, wait out.
Perry?
Yeah, what's up?
Pull back.
We got really good eyes here, man.
All sections find a decent position to hold up, and I want Kassam from all of you, over.
Actually, Hassan.
Kelly is currently down but not dead.
Yeah.
Hassan.
Perry, I need to get out of that building and pick up Kelly.
Oh, is Kelly down? Okay.
Number 3.
Dash, cover me.
Move back to the wall.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, Kazan report, over.
Go ahead, 1-2, over.
Be advised, 1-2 currently is green, amber, 1 times tier 3. Wait, 1.
Tier 3, mate. She's at least tier 2 going unconscious.
Yeah, I don't know what tier she is.
I've been hit. I'm tier 3.
Alright, give me an assessment.
1-0, this is 1-1 Charlie, message, over.
I'm fireman all round.
Oh, she's...
Go ahead, over.
Advice Kassam is amber, green.
Perry, give me an ARD sorted.
Roger that, what casualty tiers do you have, over?
We have times 2 tier 3 casualties, over.
Roger that, all sections hold your current positions, deal with your casualties. Get an ARD out as best as possible. Break. Interrogative 1-2, what is your current position, over?
On the
1-0, be advised, we are just adjacent to 1-1, current grid coordinate 162, 172. Kazan report is as follows: 1 times tier 4, Kelly. 1 times tier 3, Daesh.
He's not
1 times
tier 4.
tier 2, Spittle.
He's not
3
tier
requests for CMT. Over.
Roger that. Sections, I can't
he was
see
dead.
the terrain currently.
He's not dead.
The best place to haul up
He was joking.
and
I
get the
said she's
platoon
fucked
brought
if we don't
back
get
together
CMT.
and
Oh.
fortify one particular position. Over.
Right, Underwood.
1-2, this is
Go
1-1
right.
Charlie, message
Come on,
over.
Ray.
Over.
One two, this is 1-1 Charlie, message over.
Send it for 1-2. Over.
Be advised, if you want to get your guys to me at grid 163, 173, we've got pretty decent cover here, over.
A firm 1-2 will move to you for TCP. Over.
Firm,
Kelly
out.
disappeared.
Brig, interrogative. I thought you said Kelly was tier 4. Over.
A firm. I've just been told that she's actually still alive.
Yeah, funny that.
Well, I think she is.
Never back
actually
then.
dead.
Where's she gone?
He died.
She disappeared. She
Go on, teleport.
she bounced.
1-0 interrogative. The body's now disappeared. Over.
Hey, firm, that's why I said you can have her back then. I tried to teleport her from what I thought was main base.
A firm. Perry. Pick her up.
She's beside me.
You've got her back. Underwood should be able to see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A firm 1-0. 1-2 Charlie out. Yeah. Perry. Pick her up. Right. Underwood, take us out west. We're going to do a road crossing out. Daesh for rear security.
Yeah, A-Fan. Swinging it.
Road crossing. Where are we going? What, over to 1-1 side?
Over to 1-1.
Right, okay. Gonna get right side, but watch out because there are contacts down there.
Alright, wait here.
Eyes on. Fuck you and your juju tricks.
Right, cross him. Cross him.
That's it, over. Crossing, crossing.
Go
Right, crossing.
Moving.
On a spittle.
Right, go.
Where's your CMT?
1-2 on me.
I'll put him in this building. Can you get
Ward,
his CMT,
I have
Mitchell?
a casualty for you.
Mitchell,
Right.
I'm froze.
Underwood,
Oh, he's out.
Daesh with me.
He's off, fuck.
Yep.
Push onto this derelict building.
Move it up.
Careful, we're taking contact from there.
Contact. South.
You can get your eyes on that.
No eyes.
No eyes. I'm about to go down.
Oh,
Platoon contact report. That's a lot of contact with CCP. Over.
1-0 this is 1-2 Charlie. Contact report. Over.
Go ahead. Over.
1-0 be advised. Unknown
Charlie,
contact
cover.
south. 1-2 is currently
Building
dealing with.
behind
Over.
us, casualty, go.
Roger out.
Right, Daesh get in this building.
Firm, well
That's
done.
not going
moving
down.
up.
Underwood, push to us.
Move him round.
Get your eyes out best you can.
So we
Section
pop
leaders,
smoke.
be advised. I want contact reports every time weapons fire is initiated. I don't want to have to keep asking for it. Over.
I was on the road to the right of Mitchell.
A firm. Right, push into this building.
Yeah, ready.
FM. Oh, go on.
What?
Go on, Daesh.
Oh, through the building. Through the derelict building. Okay. Moving through.
We just gave the contact report. 1-2 gave it.
Right. Mitchell, I'm going to need the CMT over here once you've done with him over there.
Right. Could you
Quick
get
change in mag.
Oh, mate.
1-2, this is
Wi-Fi is so
1-1
strong.
message over.
What do you need a
Save
CMT
1-2
for?
over.
Could you get your casualty into the shot with the tier 4 casualty, correction, tier 3, yeah, tier 1 rather, and we will get him healed up, over.
A firm. Sending casualty now. Out.
My
Right,
God,
mate.
English today.
It is a me, stay down. Or is it?
hello. How you doing? I'm just unfucking your lass.
Don't say that.
I said unfucking.
Good work up.
Right, what? Right, stay still.
I just need saline and a surgical.
You're alright on the surgical if you compare to me.
No, as in... Well, no, I'm not, because I've got 3 open wounds.
You're not. You haven't.
You have to patch them up.
Right, chaps.
Yeah. So you're alright.
We're going to end X because it's getting late now. I will
I'll
have
give you a
feedback
safety,
for both ICs.
but I'm gonna say because you're pretty. You'll be fine.
Kelly, you might as well respawn and index.
1-0, this is
Oh no! Don't! Oh, for fuck's sake!
Go ahead, over.
We are going to index trucks now, then, over.
Ward, don't say stuff.
Affirm all sections, index.
Index.
Want to acknowledge my last?
1-2 nudges out. Okay, so I'm going to go in grey at the moment. So if I flop over, just quit to the channel.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Okay, so Aussie Peel.
User left your channel.
The
User left
methods,
your
we're going
channel.
through that okay. Obviously we didn't use all of them, but at least we have them in our head at least.
User left your channel.
This mount part we got really fucked up.
User left
had a
your
lot of
channel.
fire. Perry, did we go anywhere wrong?
Yeah, we didn't deal with fire right.
In what way?
I shouldn't be having to run into a building by myself. We weren't winning any firefight either.
Who were you running into a building with?
No one.
That's what I mean, who was meant to be with you?
Underwood or Kelly. I asked for both of them, no one came.
I was on the main road,
I think,
protecting
yeah.
1-1.
You should be designated who's coming with you. I think it might have been Kelly.
I did.
I think she crossed the road when unconscious. We were radioing you.
You were too far ahead though at the same time, Perry. We need to be kind of together and know where we're
we
going.
didn't deal with
I
contact
didn't
correctly.
even know you were moving up to the next building onwards. I thought you were pushing off to the south, not to the east.
I'm pretty sure we lost every firefight just then, towards the end.
No, we killed a lot of them, but they just kept popping up from bloody windows from the ones adjacent to us.
Yeah, exactly.
User left your channel.
There wasn't suppression or anything like that when there was fire, and that's how we got packed up in a little compound.
No, there was suppression.
And the security wasn't good enough, and that's how those people were in the window and killed Dave for so long.
Yes, that was the one, yeah. I was putting I think 2 magazines on that window. I think an enemy was either not dead a lot of the time, or they kept respawning in more enemy, because I think we had 4 guys in the same window.
Yeah, the only addition to that is I had a mag change while I was down at that wall, laid down, so that's when I took, because I obviously had to stop firing at that point, that's when I got shot. So I didn't know whether to pull it in or I called mag, and I didn't hear any extra fire going out to compensate, so I don't know if that's something that...
User left your channel.
Yeah, I think we need to put a bit more suppressive fire down. Yeah, I would agree. A lot of the times, I was seeing the guy flop, so I just stopped firing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as we saw contact go down, everyone just stopped. And then there was more contact sprouting up from the same direction. If we kept up the speed.
User left your channel.
It wasn't constantly popping up one after the other. It was like, say for that right
Sporadic.
building. Yeah.
I know, but we never gave
User left your channel.
Me or you gave one spittle.
Yeah,
or
contact
took
was
it down
down
to watch
before.
and shoot, or anything.
Yeah, you don't give a fire controller on a dead contact. There's no point.
No, I meant even before that contact.
Yeah, fire controllers are good for when you want to orientate the entire section. I was giving contact reports on it, so like contact route, blah blah blah. By the time you've done a fire control order, halfway you get through it, the guy's already dead. Fire control orders are kind of good for when you've got large open ground and fields, where you want to get the whole section fire onto something.
I felt like I knew where kind of everyone was, if that makes sense. Where there was contacts, kind of, we knew. But when we didn't know, we all didn't know. So I think that was the thing, wasn't it? So yeah, I think, like you say, contact calls would have been good, but there wasn't really anything to call it on.
I think another point. Last time we did this, it was more. We seemed to be more in an area where there was only buildings overlooking us in one direction. This one was definitely buildings all around us compared to last time. So yeah, we need to get either more people because of more arcs.
Take some extra training probably on this, I would say, in a town.
Yeah.
Because that was horrific.
Yeah, that was pretty horrific.
I'll get a poll up to see what Dave you can do.
Obviously the numbers will kind of affect that as well, won't they?
Yeah, hopefully we can get more numbers, we can start covering all the arcs simultaneously.
Yeah.
Because I know I was covering down the road, whilst I think Kelly was getting patched, and then we got contact more from that right bloody same window. Yeah, we need more people.
Yeah.
But hey, we gave it a go at least.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Good fun.
We got halfway through before we started to get a bit mown down. But there was a lot more contacts compared to last. Was there more contacts tonight? I think there were more.
There was a lot more contacts, yeah.
There was a lot from all different directions, so I think that's kind of...
I think I got like confirmed 12 kills just in this place alone.
Alright. Well, let's do a debrief and then we'll go back. So, NX guys.